Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go through cleaning the chicken coop, but first, before we start off, we've had a few mishaps on our driveway where the young calves that we've looked at previously are starting to get out. We actually had them ending up around the house, around the orchard. They're 3 young boys and they're quite mischievous little steers, and also we've got some visitors to the bird area. They're called perches, or we call them swamp chickens sometimes. They're a bird that's native to New Zealand and parts of Australia and Papua New Guinea, I believe. They're starting to hang around the chicken coop, and we kind of think it's because our big bad rooster Popcorn is no longer here with us, and he would have sorted these birds out, but they're getting a lot braver now. Not only that, we've got a group of ducks that seem to be hanging out eating some of the chicken food as well. The weather's not best at the moment, but it's a bit of a family affair, so we're all down here doing a clean. I was going to get the scrubbing brushes out and everything, but I thought, bugger that, I'm going to use the water blaster. It's a lot faster and easier, and you can do it in a fraction of the time. As you can see, the coop, or one of the coops, is in a bit of a state. There's chicken droppings everywhere, and we actually have to move it because the ground is muddy and it's absolutely full of chicken droppings. So we're going to move it over. We just kind of move this thing left and right as it starts getting dirty, and we're going to give it a blast. Not only that, we're going to go to the other coop where they lay all the eggs, and we're going to give that a bit of a clean out as well. It's getting a bit of water on top of the roof. We didn't do a good job of it. You'll see it shortly, where it's getting a bit of green mold and water pulling up, so we'll give that a bit of a blast. Reset the rat traps, and give it all a good clean. As you see, I've just got it on its side. We've just moved it across. I'm just leaning it over and giving it a good water blast, getting as much of the filth out as I can, and we're going to move it and set it up right where it can be on a new patch of land and they can start the process all over. We try and push a lot of the droppings and a lot of the chicken crap out of the area because it's actually pretty good fertilizer, so we like to spread it around the orchard and put it near the trees that are growing, just to help with fertilizing and growth. But make sure you mix it in with a bit of dirt and a bit of other mulch, just to ensure that it's not too much ammonia to poison your plants. And here's what we're going to put in the chicken coops to help with the killing of any bugs and to keep it a bit healthier. It's diatomaceous powder. We get it from a place called Dens, New Zealand, and you spread it all around, which you'll see shortly, in the chicken coop, and it helps with just keeping the bugs out and keeping the whole place clean and tidy. We also put in a little bit of lime in there as well, just mainly on the bottom mostly, just again to help with keeping everything nice and tidy for the chickens. And here we've started putting the lime down. It's great for keeping everything nice and clean and tidy and reducing any bugs that might be located around the coop, especially after it's been filled with chicken crap. Then we're going to put the diatomaceous powder down as well, just to help with any other future cleaning. Here's just the diatomaceous powder being poured over everything. As you can see, you've got to be quite generous with it. It doesn't poison or hurt the birds in any way, and it fades away after a while. It's just great at controlling pests. As you can see, as Miss Buttercup is watching all our handiwork, the diatomaceous doesn't really affect her in any way, as well as the lime, so she's going to have a nice clean coop to lay her eggs in so we can eat them. And just while I got you, we've got some mountain pawpaw that we're growing, and we've got a couple of them here. They've developed some very brown leaves and started falling off. I had to clean off one of them. The other one's doing a little bit better. They've got new growth, which you can see, but we just got to keep an eye on them because we want these things to grow. They're in a nice sunny spot, so we hope they can start to heal and recover and start taking off again in spring. And lastly, a bit of sad news. One of our chickens, Pasty Butt, we think has passed away. We haven't actually found her body. We think it might have been a hawk or a pukeko or something that's got her. So we're going to keep an eye out, but we think she's gone. It's been a week or so now and we haven't seen any sign of her. Well, if you liked what you've seen, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.